Alright, hope everybody's doing well today. I wanted to make like a bucket list because I heard like a friend that I used to know, she used to say like life's too short to worry about some people, and you should focus on other people that are in your lives rather than out of your lives. So I figured this is like something that I haven't really done before, which is like write something that I'd like to accomplish someday, or hopefully do. And I know like some people, they have like regrets in life of not doing this or not doing that. So I thought this would be a nice way to, I don't know, hopefully cross things off. Hey, Flame Bro and legalized nuclear bombs. How are you guys doing? Yeah, I've been having an okay day. I feel like nowadays life has just been kind of been, how do you say this? It's just like passing by. It's like you're just skating on by in life, if that makes sense. It's like if something comes, if something like an event comes, it's like, oh man, that's surprising. But usually these days I don't really do all that much, but I'm just hoping for like the good times to roll on, or to roll over, instead of like the bad times. Yeah, you gotta have light and dark. Gotta have the dark times before you can have the good times. I think that's what the saying is. I know in like Chinese mythology or like Chinese studies, people say the yin and the yang. I guess that's what they mean by it. And it creates something called karma. My username is on my bucket list of things to do. Nice. You mean the nuclear bombs part? I hope it's not like a world war. That is interesting. I'm alright as well, having a decent day. Nice. Yeah, but there's like so many things that I kinda want to do, but I haven't really like put it to pen and paper or keyboard to the Excel worksheet. Which I kinda want to. Because someday I'll have to look back on this and then like check off the things that I did do versus the things that I didn't do. Or maybe there's like things I've already done that that are like on the bucket list. Or maybe I'll just like make an entirely new bucket list. But yeah. That's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna come up with like 100 things to do. And you can follow along, or you can start making your own bucket list if you want to. You don't really have to get like 100 items. I just put that there as like some sort of challenge. I mean, I feel like it's easier to name like 100 females versus 100 males, rather than it is to actually write up 100 things to accomplish. I probably should have put like challenge in the title. Oh, you know what? That would actually make for like a good challenge, actually. I'd write up 100 things, and then by the end of my life, I'd see if I actually did accomplish like all of it. But they would have to be challenging though. I wonder if anybody ever came up with that video idea yet. I crossed off 100 items off my bucket list, and this was the result. Yeah. Hey Chris. How are you doing? Yeah, we're just writing 100 things. That's what the bucket list is about. 100 things for me to try and accomplish someday. Maybe not in like one sitting, but hopefully over the time span of my life. Okay. Yeah, so for this one, I'm gonna use like the same thing as I did with like the 100 names for women. I'm just gonna like put it down on like the Excel worksheet. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see this. Alright. So, the one thing that I really want to do, and it's on the top of my list, is live life with no regrets. About regrets or tie up loose ends. I feel like that's like a big thing for... I feel like this is kind of like a tall order for some people, because you like, it goes without saying, you want everything to be resolved and you want to like go out peacefully, but there are certain things in your life that haven't been resolved yet, and you haven't... There's like some people that don't like you, and then there's some people that do like you, but you never got the chance to say that, or you never got the chance to do that. So I feel like this is like a big thing that everybody kind of wants, but it's kind of hard to do. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Alright, so first thing is just live life without regrets or tie up loose ends. What would be the second one? Oh, this one's more of like a YouTube thing, but I want to be able to reach 100,000 subscribers. Yeah. I know some people are gonna say, why not just like reach 1 million? Well, I'd say like for me, 100,000 is already a large amount of people. But also, I don't really want to like get real into like 1 million or something. It'd be nice to have 1 million, but 100,000 just seems like more realistic. But also, I see a lot of people that get those like silver play buttons, and I've always kind of wondered like what they look like in person. So I've always wanted one of those, and hopefully maybe someday I can accomplish that. But at the point where I'm at, I'm kind of happy with what I got. So I feel like for this one, it's kind of just a long-term goal. I don't know. What do you guys like have in terms of like your bucket list? What do you guys want something to like accomplish someday? I just thought up like another one. This one's kind of like a good one. I think even though this one's kind of, I don't know, I would say it's not kind of cheesy, but in itself it's just kind of dumb, but get a Guinness Book World Record. I think everybody's heard of like the Guinness Book of World Records, and how they keep coming up with like world records that you just have to pay for to get. But I don't want to say that I want to get like a Guinness Book World Record, but I just want like some world record in general. But that's kind of reaching. Yeah, I don't know about you guys though, but that's generally what I would go for. I know it's aiming high, but it's not like a bad thing or anything. You gotta shoot for the stars. Okay, number 4. I wrote this down for like my yearly resolution for like 15 things that I'd like to do by the end of the year. And this one, I'd say it's more like achievable rather than unachievable. But I'd say better ASMR. Getting better at ASMR. I wouldn't say like that's a big thing for most people, but I'd say most people do listen. They do listen to ASMR, and for me personally, I listen to it daily, and I kind of want to get good at it. But for right now, I think for next week, I'm gonna start trying to stream more ASMR, or get like the hang of it. I mean, So yeah, it's a simple goal, but it's an achievable one. That's for sure. This one's also kind of simple, but I want to go. What? Go to the zoo, or go to a zoo. I don't know. Have you guys ever been to a zoo before? Like, I've never been to one, mostly because my family either couldn't afford it or it was just like way too far for me. But now as an adult, even though it's like super far, I could still kind of afford it. Hey, it's not a terrible thing. Yeah, I've always wanted to see like animals up close, but I never got the ability to. The only animals that I've ever came across was just animals that my dad rescued, like pigeons or squirrels, that type of thing, but never any exotic animals. So that's something I kind of want to do for like my bucket list. Like, I know it's a simple goal, but I kind of want it. I've been to a zoo when I was younger. You'd love the zoo? The closest thing I've ever been to like a zoo, besides like having my dad rescue animals and then us taking care of it, is probably like going to PetSmart or like Petco, and then seeing like some of the cats or dogs that you can adopt. There's like a ton of them out there. Yeah, and like some of the cockatiels and parakeets you can also see at Petco and PetSmart. But that's like the closest thing I've ever been to. As close as to a zoo as possible. The zoo would be fun. I have not been since I was a kid. Yeah. It's definitely something that I think everybody needs to go to one day. I mean, like, to experience what life has to offer, right? Okay. Number 6. This is also kind of stupid, but I want to be able to treasure hunt. Like, go on a treasure hunt. I don't know if like most people have that same sentiment of like going out there to explore or like dig up treasure or something, but it's just like something fascinating about finding wild treasure. Maybe it's because I know there's something called like geocaching. And I heard this from like a friend I used to know, that there'd be like people out there that would search for like valuable things somebody would leave out there, and they would have to like track stuff on their phone in order to get clues in order to do that. So I kind of want to be able to do that someday. I feel like that'd be fun. I mean, treasure hunting is definitely like not for everybody. But if you're like an explorer at heart, or yeah, if you're interested in something like Indiana Jones or something, maybe that's where I get my inspiration from. Yeah, I always like finding like rare antiques and all that. It's just interesting. I went in early March when I was in Hawaii. It's nice you get to walk around and see the animals, and they usually have ice cream. Ice cream, huh? Okay, that's another one. Trying 31 Baskin-Robbins flavors of ice cream. Did you guys know this was actually a thing? I'm sure there's like more than 31 flavors of Baskin-Robbins ice cream, but I've never tried like a whole... The only ice cream I've ever eaten when I was a kid was like sherbet and pistachios and mint. Because those are like the only two flavors my parents ever liked. So I had to like eat them when I was a kid too, because we always buy like a quart. So I never got to try like any other ice cream flavors. Except, like, as now when I'm an adult, I get to. But I've never tried, like, 31 flavors. Yeah, but that would be, like, number 7. That's achievable. I mean, you could just ask him for, like, 31 free samples, but you'd be a freeloader if you did that. Okay. Like with a metal detector on the beach. I have a metal detector. I mostly find old cans. When I was a kid, I used to collect cans, and I used to go to like the recycling center, and I get like, I don't know, maybe like $1 for like an hour's work. My dad was like, go get a job. I was like, okay, I'll hunt for cans. So I made $1 an hour. I think I was like either 6 or 7. Yeah, but it's kind of like a life-changing experience when your parents tell you to go get a job, especially when you're a lot younger. It kind of builds you up for the world. But yeah, number 6, treasure hunting. Okay, number 8. What would number 8 be? I want to be able to say, like, live comfortably. When I say live comfortably, I mean, like, not, like, rich, but have, like, all your needs met. And I think most people would agree with this. Well, I don't know, some people. Some people want, like, a ton of money, but for me, I just want, like, enough money, like, saved up. And just, like, be happy with what I have. But that's not, like, always the case for some people, because they have, like, medical expenses and things going on in their life always. But I just want to live comfortably and be happy. What else would I say? Like this. Not rich, not poor. I think that's what I'm trying to say. They're just like have just enough. Oh, all needs met. That's another good one. All needs met. Yeah, I'm not, like I said, guys. I think I've said this like time and time again. Like whenever I stream, I'd say like I don't really care that much about like valuable stuff, like luxury items. I know some people like cars, and some people like watches, and some people like tailor-made suits. I'm not one of those. If I do have money, then I just spend it on people that I care about. Because I don't really have an expense for anything. Unless it's like YouTube. Or like food and rent and all that. That's basically about it. Okay. Oh, this one's another big one. Swim with sharks. I know some people are gonna be like scared of sharks. It's like, what the fuck's what are you talking about? But this one's like a kind of like a big thing for me. I know most people are scared of like exotic animals like lions and tigers and bears and even aquatic ones like sharks. But I don't really have like a fear of them necessarily. Like I know most people either saw the movie called Jaws, and that's why they're afraid of it. But sharks don't really, they get like a negative reputation because they're like man-eating creatures. They really aren't. Not that I think they are. I mean, unless they smell blood, then they probably are. But have you swam with dolphins? No, I haven't really swam with dolphins. I haven't really swam at all. Oh, which leads me to my next thing. Or be able to swim. I don't know about you guys, but I can't swim at all. I'm not like aquaphobic or anything, but I've never tried swimming. The only time I ever swam was in my bathtub, and that was when I was 5 years old. Yeah, at that point, I was like small enough to be able to swim in a bathtub. Okay. What would be number 10? Okay, this one's a simple one, but watch natural occurring event. When I say natural occurring event, I mean like an eclipse or northern lights. Like things like that. A natural occurring spectacle. Yeah, I've never actually watched like an eclipse before, nor have I seen the northern lights, so I kind of want to be able to see that someday. I know it's like not everybody's like to-do list, but I actually do like this. It's a simple thing, but it's doable. It's not like a challenge or anything. What would be number 11? You know, when we were talking about zoos, what about visit an aquarium? Does that count as like zoos? Because I know we played that one aquarium game, and I've never really been to an actual aquarium before. Unless you count like PetSmart or like Petco. Because the thing about PetSmart is that they do have like a variety of fish, and they do sell them. But I've never been to like an actual aquarium with like wild sea life. I don't think you can buy like dolphins at Petco or PetSmart though. But yeah, this is probably what I would do. This is for number 11. You should try going to a planetarium. Okay, that's a good one too. Visit a planetarium. I know there's like a planetarium near us, but it's also kind of far away. I forgot what it was called. But it's famous for one thing. Some zoos have small areas with fish, but it's not the same as an aquatic life-specific sort of place to be. Ah. Aquatic life place. Okay, this one's like more of like a life goal. And I know most people don't want this, or not most people, some people don't want this. It kind of depends on like the person. But I'd like to have kids. Yeah, so this kind of depends on like you or whoever wants to put this on their like their bucket list or don't have kids. But for me, I'd like to have at least like 1 or 2 kids to like either impart like my own experience onto them or be able to teach them stuff. And I know some people might not agree with that. Some people don't want kids because there's already like more than enough kids in the world. But I'd say either naturally or adopting. Yeah, but I don't mind like adopting kids because some kids out there they need like a good home, and I feel as though if I can have like the opportunity to do that, I would do it. I mean, even though my parents say it's better to have kids naturally, just do that. Why would you want like another kid that isn't yours? But my philosophy is like it doesn't have to be biological, you know, as long as you love the kid. You know, if you love somebody, does it really have to be biological, right? Go to space? Oh, that's another good one. I can go to space and then maybe die or something. Maybe. Go to space. Actually, you guys know that if you go to space, you actually... Like, I saw like this one YouTube clip. Hold on. I don't know if this would be allowed, but let me do that. What happens in space? A space. I think it was this one. Yeah, so the thing is, like, if you go into space, you actually... The thing is, if you go into space without a spacesuit, then your head doesn't, like, explode or anything. And I used to think that it did, but all it does is just, it makes it so that you're... I don't know, you turn green or you turn purple, and then you just float off and die. Or, not float off and die, but you basically freeze to death. So yeah, that's something I didn't know about before, but I used to think that your head explodes in space. Maybe it's because of like the movies, but you just freeze to death without a spacesuit. Yeah, so now I know. Oh, but go to space with a spacesuit. There. I gotta make sure to add that, because otherwise I'd probably be in trouble. Visit a cave. I live close to one that gives tours. It's cool when you're down deep and they kill the lights through darkness and all you can hear is water dripping. Let me see. Visit a cave. That reminds me of like one story though. I forgot what it was. I think it was called Muddy Putty. Muddy Putty. Okay, I didn't expect this, but the thing is, there's like a cave that's called Muddy Putty, and hold on. When you said that, it kind of reminded me of this like one cave. So there's like this one cave with like a large amount of space that you can like crawl through, and some people like doing this for some reason. So you guys see like the long shaft, not shaft, but the long opening space. These are basically parts where you can just squeeze your body through. And some people would do this for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's because they like the thrill of squeezing through small holes or openings. But like when I think of this, like some people might have like claustrophobia, or if you get stuck, you probably can't really make it out. So I would probably never do this. I would generally never do like cave diving in any shape or form, but visiting a cave, sure. It's just that when I thought of visiting a cave, I just had this thing pop up. It's such a nightmare. I would never squeeze through like a narrow shaft. It sounds dangerous. Going too far in space might not be too far now with all SpaceX rockets now. Yeah, apparently that's like a thing too. I know there's like there used to be like a sweepstakes back in like 2000s. I forgot when. But like there was like some corporation that said if you can like vote for like a specific person to go into space, and then they would be able to go into space. And somehow like 4chan got caught wind of this, so they made it their mission to promote like one of their co-executives or like presidents to like go into space by writing their name and like botting the votes. But like towards the end of like the not a competition, but towards the end of like the contest or sweepstakes, they basically said this wasn't allowed, and since it was like rigged, so they just made it so that nobody went to space. I forgot what it was. Hold on, space sweepstakes. It was something. I forgot what it was. But that was like a thing one time. I just don't remember what corporation brought it up. Have you ever been sailing outside of the country? Sailing, huh? I feel like going to space will be more common in the future. Let me see. I don't know if like going into space would like coincide with this, but I kind of want to be able to visit a planet. But I'll put that on like the bucket list. Go sailing. I've never actually been sailing before. Maybe it's because it's like going out to like the open sea that kind of scares me. Or maybe just like being stranded out there and having like no contact with the outside world if you were to be stranded. That's like one of my, not biggest fears, but it is a fear. If you ever get stranded, I mean. What would be for number 17? Oh. This one's on my mind always. Get good at singing. That's more of like a life goal, kind of. Because for me, I've always like sang every single day. For me, I always like practice karaoke singing like 2 or 3 hours. And I don't really, I feel like I do get better at it each time. But like the way I do it is I just sing. I don't really have like a coach or anything. But it's definitely like on my mind. I kind of want to do that. Like it seems like it's very generic. But it is something that I want to be good at. I like to go on a game show. You know, that's not a bad idea. Come to think of it, I was thinking of like making a game show stream, because I had an idea for one friend that I used to have. And I wanted to like give them this idea, but you know, that didn't work out, so I thought it was a really good idea too. It was like a game show for like the Price is Right. But it'd be like a parody of it. But hey, I don't know, maybe someday I'd be able to do that myself. But honestly, that's not like a bad idea. Go on a game show. Maybe not Jeopardy though. I don't like Jeopardy as much. I feel like I used to think, this might sound stupid, but I used to think that when people, like, they'd go on Jeopardy, they were, like, really smart, and they would be like, geniuses or whatnot. But I actually found out that you had to study beforehand, and I was like, what the fuck? People can just study for this beforehand? Like, how do you know the categories to study? And the thing is, at the time, I didn't think about, like, the categories or anything. But you actually just have to study for, like, everything that appears on Jeopardy. Or you could just, like, look past, like, past categories and then go with that. I was like, what the hell? What do you mean? These people aren't actually geniuses? They just study? Are they bookworms? They're nerds? It's like, no way. Visit another country? What about breaking a board? Or a plank? I forgot what you said before. I can do that. I can break a board. Break a board. For me, it's really easy to do that because back when I was a kid, I used to be raised up in like a tough neighborhood, and we had like this one school that was for, I wouldn't say like juveniles or anything, but a lot of the kids there seemed like they were juveniles. And for me, I used to be in this I think it was like second grade, where like all the kids were really mean, really rude and all that. So it was kind of like a survival of the fittest almost. And every day and during like every lunchtime, there'd be like fights breaking out, whether it be like throwing food or just like fist fights. And we even have this like one bee field where like the kids would just drag the other kids to the bee field where they would get stung. Yeah, but those were actually like good times. But needless to say, we did certain activities that sort of made us a bit stronger. And one of those activities that I used to engage in was called Bloody Knuckles. Have you guys ever heard of that? Yeah. Essentially, we would just like put our knuckles together and we would keep hitting them. Or keep hitting them, I mean. Until like one of them bleeds. Well, I wouldn't say bleed. I don't think kids were like strong enough, but we would keep hitting them until like one other person forfeits. And my knuckles actually got stronger from that. Maybe it's because it altered my bones. I don't know, maybe. But yeah, breaking a board, I don't think it'd be that difficult, but I can probably do it. Oh, what about this? Learning a martial arts. I'd go on Wheel of Fortune and make my grandma proud. She'd always loved Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune to me just seems like I feel like it'd be a fun game to do. That doesn't really require a whole lot of thought behind it. But maybe it does like require some skill because you have to like learn how to like pull the wheel and make it so that it leans in your favor. Or I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it. I would be better at the Wheel of Fortune type show. Yeah, technically, I think I would be a lot better at that too. Maybe not Jeopardy. I'm not like engaged in trivia, but trivia is fun. Okay, martial arts. I don't really mind. I don't know about like martial arts and like mixed martial arts, but I would like to learn at least one. Learn at least one martial arts. Like for some people out there, they learn like multiple martial arts, and then there's like some people in Chinese culture where they study like certain martial arts like Tai Chi, which isn't really practical. A lot of old people like practicing that, and a lot of Chinese people like saying that it's like a practical thing. Maybe if it's like up against a person who doesn't know martial arts, it'd be useful. But when it comes to like other martial arts, it's a lot more practical. So I want to learn at least like one martial art that isn't what is it made up. You guys know about that? There's like a martial art called what is it? Aikido? I don't know. I don't want to say it's like martial arts. It's just it's just this. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know if I can play this, but you just like you kind of just throw people around. It's just you guys know what I mean. Like, you know, throwing people around is fine, but it's not real. I want to be able to learn like one good martial art. My brother is into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I know there's like that one, there's one martial art called capoeira. It's where you dance. Is that what you're talking about? It's where you're like dancing around, and you use like a lot of kicks, more so than in your actual fists. Yeah, but I learned my lesson. Okay, I don't want to be like copyright struck, so I'll just like take a look at these, like the thumbnails. But you can get the gist of it from here. People just dance around, and that's called a martial art. I think it's meant to like confuse your opponent, sort of like the drunken style type stuff. Because your opponent doesn't know what to how to deal with that. Okay. What would I want to learn next? I mean, what would I want to do for 21? Oh, this one might sound cheesy. This might, but be recognized someday on the streets. I know this is more like for a popularity thing, but I really want to get to a point where I accomplish like one big thing, and people, at least like one person, like knows about me. It's like, hey, that's the guy. that's Froggy's. Like, it doesn't have to be like a ton of people, but at least like one person. I mean, it can't be like your friend or something you see on the street. Say, hey, that's Froggy's. Hey, man. It can't be family either, but at least like one random person. I know it sounds stupid, but that's something that I kind of hope for one day. Give me 1 second. I gotta put my phone up here. I forgot to recharge it, so it's kind of just like standing over there. How would they? I don't know. Maybe someday we'll have like hologram technology, where instead of like me having to get up and walk around, I could just have my avatar walk around. I know there's like concerts out there where they have like a 3D figure already, so maybe we'll get to that point. I know there's hoverboards, technically, quote unquote. I know Back to the Future once preached that we're gonna have hoverboards by like 2020, but we do have them, but they're not like hoverboards. They're more like experimental space boards, sort of, that cost a ton of money. Yeah, you guys remember the hoverboards? Yeah, we sorta have them, but they're expensive as hell. Yeah, when I said hoverboards, I mean they actually do hover. What would be for like 22? Okay, how about this? Live long enough to see... No, that's actually dumb. That's like the same thing as having kids. I was gonna say live long enough to be able to see life brought into the world. Yeah, but that just kind of goes hand in hand with like having kids. I was starting to build up some philosophical stuff there. Have you ever had a pet? I've had tons of pets in the past. I can remember I used to have like 20 rabbits or 20 bunnies. I had like two dogs, one cat, and some betta fishes, some koi fishes, some box turtles. Did I say like betta fishes yet? Yeah, but I had like a ton of pets growing up. The thing about the rabbits though, that they breed a lot. Yeah, rabbits are known to be like very aggressive breeders. So they have like a lot of kids. Or they have like a lot of kin. That's what I mean. They're the best pets. I mean I don't mind like rabbits. Like it's just that there's a ton of them, and some like what my rabbits used to do is they're known as like prey creatures. They're not like predators by any means, but when they get angry, they basically stomp their like back foot, or if they don't get what they want, they just stomp the floor. Which is, it's like, it's kind of annoying when you have like 20 of them that do that. So, imagine like hearing that sound like every single time you don't feed them, or when you do need to feed them, or they just want something. That's kind of what I had to deal with. But they don't make for like bad pets or anything. It's just that they're usually scared of people. The boldest prey. Yeah, this is what I mean. They usually just stomp. They make like a tiny little thump. But they eventually learn to know who you are, and they get less scared of you. They know you as like the person that brings home the food. It's gonna be hard to do 21 if no one knows what you look like. Time for a face cam. Nah, we're not gonna get that. Not yet. Maybe someday when I reach like 100,000 subscribers. Or when like, I don't know. Maybe when we get to that point. Okay, how about this? Find someone to say I love you to. That's something I actually never said before. I think that's like the same thing as getting married. Or I don't know, not say getting married, not ending up alone. I think that's like a big one, at least for most people. I can't say the same for everybody, that that doesn't mind being alone. I don't mind it either, but it's just like there's like this social stigma to not end up this way. If you guys know what I mean. And it's not a bad thing to. How do I put this? Like when people say like you pass away, the dude like passed away alone. You know what I mean? Like when they say, "Oh, he died alone." It just it doesn't sound good. It sounds like when you say like he died peacefully, and he died with like friends and family. That's different, right? So that's obviously something I want to avoid. I have a fear of being alone. I think for most people, everybody has like a fear of being alone. It's just like when you get to a point in life, it's like some people tend to have like midlife crisis or like a midlife crisis of sorts. And it's like, what am I doing exactly? Or how did I end up here? But I get it. It's definitely something that that personally I think I don't want. I'm content on my own, but I don't aspire to be. Being alone for life does not seem very fun. Yeah, because the thing is, like, with humans, we're like social creatures, right? We're meant to socialize with one another, and we're meant to talk to people. So, this is kind of like the counter argument for it. Okay, what would be like 23? This might be stupid, but it kind of goes hand in hand with like the singing part. But write a song. Well, I don't know. Maybe do a cover. Yeah, but I feel like at one point in everybody's lives, they've considered maybe doing this. It's like, I want to write a song, or I want to do this for like a specific person. Maybe not everybody has like the same sentiment, but for me, if I can sing, I can probably write a song too. But it's just gonna take a lot of time. Oh wait, hold on. Let me put this. Write a good song. I don't want that to get mixed up with like people who take me for like SoundCloud rappers. So don't get that twisted, okay? I'm not saying like a rap song either, but an actual good to the heart song about something. Hey Sabercat, so you can't sing? I don't know, can I sing? I mean, I did a karaoke stream back in the... like 2 months ago, I think. Well, actually, not 2 months ago. A month and a half ago. So it kind of depends. If you think I can sing, I can sing. If I can't sing, then I can't sing. But right now, I'd say I'm practicing to try and get better at it. Though I think I need to have like a vocal coach. It's just that like finding like the time to do it and also like having the money to do it is very difficult because lessons aren't cheap. This one's also kind of generic, but I want to be able to get better at art. I think most people aren't like artists, or they aren't like painters or anything, but I've seen my the person I used to know used to be really good at art, and I've never had like the time, nor have I ever had like the inspiration to do it until I saw them do it on like on stream, and I was like, damn, is it that easy? Is it actually that simple? You can create like a chibi masterpiece in like under 5 minutes. But that's definitely something I kind of want to do. Maybe... No, I want to say I just want to get better at art. Oh, this is something that I haven't done before. But attend a concert. I've never been to a concert. I don't know if you guys ever been to one, but actually no, that's not true. I did attend a concert once, but that was like in a hotel. Because my sister, she won like a singing contest way back when. This was like back in 2000. I want to say like 2008 or so. Because she won like a singing competition, and one of the musical artists actually invited her to like one of his concerts, but it took place in a hotel. Or was it? No, it took place in a casino, but the whole place also had a hotel that we got to stay for free. But yeah, my sister is a good singer. I don't know if she still is though, because that's a long time ago. But needless to say, I have been to a concert. Yeah, so for my family, my sister is a bit of an overachiever. She always strives to do something that she sets out to do, and she never leaves a goal unattended. For me, it's kind of like whatever. If I have a goal, I'll complete it eventually. Unless you'd sing with song and the autotune. Song with autotune? I don't know. I don't really work with like autotune and all that. I just use my natural voice. Oh. This one's also simple. Learn to juggle. I don't know if you guys like know how to juggle, and it seems like some of the things on the list is also as simple as this. But I want to be able to learn to juggle at least 3 balls. Yeah, it's very simple, but I want to be able to do that. I don't know how people do it though. Maybe it's like it has something to do with muscle memory. Oh. Run a marathon. Yeah, when I say like run a marathon, like I kind of want to do that as like maybe to like stay athletic, or to stay like not, what is it, unhealthy. And I want to be able to do like one of these certain events where it's like with a ton of people. But that's probably like the only sentiment that I probably share. What is on the list right now? Hold on. I mean, there's a ton on the list, but give me 1 second. So we have number 1, live life, about tying up loose ends. Reach 100,000 subscribers. Get a Guinness Book of World Records. Get better at ASMR. Go to the zoo. Go on a treasure hunt. Trying 31 Baskin-Robbins flavors of ice cream. And we have like a bunch of this other stuff. Yeah, but it's not bad so far. I mean, some of them are definitely achievable. I'm not like aiming to be the best of anything, okay? I don't know if I want to put this down, but maybe learn how to dance. Yes, I know it's very generic, but I feel like there's like some skills out there that people should be able to learn. And learn how to dance is one of them. Oh, learn how to cook. That's one other thing that I definitely want to do. The only things I can learn how to cook as of like right now is probably like spaghetti and doing some simple things like boiling an egg or like making fried eggs or making like ramen. You know, just like simple stuff. But I'm not like a chef by any means. And I'm not saying I need to do these sorts of things to impress somebody, but it's like a long-term goal that I kind of want to go for. Apart from singing, I mean. Okay. What would be 29? Oh yeah. Learn a language. Learn conversational Filipino since you said you're half Filipino. I'm not half Filipino. I never said I was half Filipino. Go scuba diving? Sure, why not? Go scuba diving. That's something I haven't done before. What's 31? You know, I'm not gonna lie. This was this actually, for whatever reason, this actually is a lot harder than coming up with 100 female names. Or maybe because I'm probably overthinking it. Okay. Surely there's a lot more places that you would like to visit. Travel to. I want to be able to travel the world. For me, that's something that I plan to do someday, and I want to be able to like see the sights. Mostly because I've never been able to. I've only ever saw the type of stuff in books. I would always like look at the pictures in those books, but never actually been there. Go to a museum. I've actually been to a museum before. I forgot which one. I forgot which museum I've been to, but there was like a museum that you could like put like 1 cent in, and they would just destroy the penny, and then just like mint it into something else. I forgot what museum that was called. Yeah, you just like put like 1 cent into the machine, and they would just like stamp it down, and they would just ruin the 1 cent, and they would just like spit back like a token of some kind. But I have been to a museum before. I just can't remember it. Build a giant Lego sculpture of some sort of maybe a huge frog. Yeah, one of these days we'll actually do that. Build a huge Lego frog. I don't know about that actually being a thing, but maybe, sure. We can try and do that. Do you want to do a meet and greet at future VidCon or something? Sure. Why not? Do a meet and greet at future VidCon. That's not a bad idea, actually. But it'd have to be like way out into the future. Because right now the goal is 100,000 subscribers. I don't think there'd be like I don't think I'd get there yet. It would have to be in a long time. Do you have a passport? Yeah, I do. I have a passport. I don't know why you don't think I would have a passport. Like, it's not expired or anything. I'm not gonna show you guys my passport either. Have you ever hiked to a waterfall? I've hiked before, but I've never, like, hiked up atop a waterfall. I know salmon tend to do that, like, upstream. Or was it like swimming upstream? I think that's what they do. That's why their bones are non-existent, virtually. Yeah, salmon are very tough fish, but they're kind of very dumb. At least I think so. Okay, how about this? Have no debt. I think this goes without saying, some people might have like debt. Whether it be like financial debt or they owe somebody a favor. But that's something I don't really want on my end. Yeah, I don't know about you guys though. Some people have college debt. Some people have debts that they need to pay in the form of money. And some people, they owe friends certain things. Isn't living life comfortably having no debt? Okay, well, okay, well, that is true. I was gonna say like maybe like own a house, but that's also going to living comfortably. How about this? Make a career out of a hobby. What I mean by this is if I were able to do YouTube full time, I would do it. Yeah, I think that goes without saying. I mean, I like streaming. I like talking to people. That's certainly one thing I generally would like to do. Eat something you never thought you'd eat before. I don't know about this one, but there's like something called, I think it was a fugu or something. You reminded me of something. Yeah. When you said like there's something I'd never thought I'd eat before, but there's something called like fugu, which is like puffer fish, but it's poison and you need like a specialized expert to be able to remove the poison for you to eat it. So I don't know, would you guys ever try this? Or have you guys ever tried it before? Like if it's prepared wrong, then you basically, you know, you croak, but if it's prepared right, then you don't really have anything to deal with. Oh yeah, this is also where you guys get like the whole meme of like the carrot fugu, not carrot fugu, the carrot puffer fish. What was it called? Puffer fish meme. Yeah, this is like the thing that everybody on TikTok likes to put on there. It's really weird. That and YouTube Shorts. I don't know why they like making that sound. But yeah, eat something I've never eaten before. Sure, why not? Try something new. I ate a gross Michael banana last week. Best I ever eaten. Nice. I know some people like they make banana bread out of like rotten bananas, or not rotten bananas, like over-ripened bananas. But I've never like eaten like a bad banana before. Okay, how about this? How about catch a fish? I know it's super simple, but I've never really caught a single fish before. And I used to go fishing with my brother when I think it was like 10 or 11, and he would take me to like the local fishing spot, and he'd give me a fishing rod and tell me to just cast it in, but he'd never tell me how to like catch an actual fish. So we would like do that for 3 hours where I would never catch a single thing. So, and we used to do that like every other weekend. But I've never caught a single fish. He's caught plenty of fish, but I've never caught a single one. It's not a bad idea. Oh, yeah, whenever my brother did catch a fish, he would release it. Because not only is it like against the rules to catch the fish and then take it home, it was more so against like the morals of like killing an innocent creature. So you guys don't have to worry about that. Yeah, my brother believed in the whole catch-release thing. So we don't really harm the fish. The only harm we do is just like the mental harm. I haven't been chatting here much. I was talking with a friend. Oh, don't worry about it. We're just we're just talking about some simple things. You should stream this? I don't know about streaming catching fish, but I would have to require like a very, I don't know if that'd be like a good idea. Maybe. But that'd be like very difficult to go out there with everything and have like spotty Wi-Fi. What else would I do? You know, when I thought about this, I thought maybe it would be a lot easier to get to 100, but like it really is a struggle. Oh, learn how to skateboard. I know not everybody has learned how to skateboard, but I do. Like when I was a kid, I had like a bunch of skateboards that was given to me by my sister, but I never learned how to do that. And they're still like under my bed. Yeah, so I still have like a couple of skateboards that I've never tried to even skate, like not even one time. Have a pen pal. Sending letters back and forth is fun. Win a claw machine on the first try. Unironically, I have done that before. Win a claw machine. But that gives me an idea. Win a prize for someone I care about. Oh, from what is it? Carnival Game. That's something I kind of want to do. I know it's like very cheesy, but like where like the dude does like I don't know, he has like a skill in something, or like either like basketball, you know, throwing the balls into the hoop, or like throwing balls into like the bottles and having it knocked over. But it's just something about it that I feel like it's just, I don't know, it feels good to do. Yeah, maybe it's because I'm like I don't know, maybe it's because I believe in like the old philosophy of chivalry. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with that, I don't know. Let me see, what would be 39? When you get 100k subs, do a face reveal? I don't know about that. I don't know about like face reveal. I mean, it's not in like the cards, but I can try and do that someday. Learn how to do a handstand? Oh, that reminds me, learn how to do a backflip. Yeah, I've never done that before. I used to try doing that when I was a kid because I watched like a ton of wrestling. Because that was like the only thing I did watch way back when. That would just like come up like during the evenings when I had nothing else to do. So I would try to learn like these somersaults that the wrestlers would do. So I had like some mattresses, some old mattresses that we put to the side. And I would try doing like a backflip. Like I would jump off like a desk and like onto the mattress. I'd flip like backwards, but I would never be able to do a backflip. Like I would always just land like backwards, but like on my stomach. I know there's like a disclaimer for wrestling and not to do that at home, but I did it anyways. Not that anybody really gave a crap about rules and disclaimers. Backflips are cool, I guess. They are cool. I don't really know what a handstand is though. What's a handstand? Actually, before, hold on. Let me before I search Google, I want to be able to make sure that it's safe. I don't want anything weird to pop up. I gotta be careful. Because the first result when I typed like handstand, well actually, the second result when I typed in like handstand, it's like handstand breastfeeding. So that's just, Like I'm literally not kidding. Hold on. You guys see that? That's like the second result. It says breastfeeding. Okay, so this is a handstand. Alright, that's not bad. Okay, I put this here. Learn how to do a handstand. I've never done one before. Can you imagine if we were able to do that? Like, instead of using our feet, we would actually use our hands to actually walk. You know how ripped we would be? But I guess, like, if we didn't use our legs would be kind of they would just like shrivel up. Oh wait, hold on. Not learn how to handstand. Learn how to walk with your hands. I kind of made it tougher, but I don't know. I don't know if I were to be able to have the strength for that. But that just seems cooler, but also harder. Visit a circus? There's so few circuses left anymore. Okay. Visit a circus. Surprisingly, I haven't been to one. Even though I've seen like a couple. And I've seen like festivals in the past. Like pumpkin festivals, and they would have like petting zoos as well as like circuses. But I've never been to like one singular circus before. I've also heard of like the freak shows, but I don't know if that's like a thing. I guess you can call me a freak too. Make a recipe book of your favorite recipes or family recipes to pass it down. Oh, that's another good one. Learn family recipes. So, coming from like an Asian background, my mom and dad, they know a ton of recipes that I haven't really been taught to make. Like, there's like so many. There's like one called, what was it? Daikon cake. Fried daikon cake. Yeah, it's essentially just like like you have a, like I know it kind of looks disgusting, but it's like a Japanese vegetable that you cut up and then you turn it into mush, and you would fry that and it becomes cake, and you would dip that into vinegar, and it would taste very weird, but it tastes fine. Like, it's not bad by any means. Yeah, but this is called daikon cakes. Another one is, what is it called? I forgot. This is where they have like the bamboo leaves. Bamboo. Is it like the rice dumpling? It's this. Yeah, but this is like a Chinese tradition where we just like fill like bamboo leaves with rice and like some meat, and we would eat it for New Year's or the Lunar New Year festival. But there's like a ton of stuff that I haven't been taught yet. There's also some type of a Vietnamese cuisine that my mom knows. I wonder if I can type this. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Yeah, but if you guys don't know, my my mom's actually Vietnamese and my dad's Indonesian. So I know I've said this before, but it might be like some time since people have heard that. Hold on. It's like a green sticky rice. Damn it, I wish I knew the name of it. I really do wish I knew it. But there's like tons of stuff that my parents make all the time that I don't know how to make. And I've never asked them to like say, can you teach me how to make this? Oh, there's also like dumplings and pot stickers. Yeah, there's also these. Yeah, dumplings are like one word. We call them pot stickers. Oh, and what was it? Hold on. Hold on. We also have this called shumai, but it's like a Cantonese dish, and it comes from our Hong Kong origins. Yeah, I don't know if like any other country or Asian country serves these besides maybe in Hong Kong, but there's like a ton of cuisine my parents know how to make. Oh, these are also like served in whenever you're having tea or you're having brunch. A lot of old people like going to like these tea restaurants, and they would order this like on carts. But yeah, that's a thing. Kind of like tamales, they're wrapped in either corn husk or banana leaves. Yeah, there's like so many cuisines that I've yet to even learn. Not even like my own heritage that I've like learned yet. So there's definitely that. Okay, how about this? Play Monopoly. Play Monopoly with family. I don't know about you guys, but I've never played like any board games. I've never done any family. Actually, I should change this. Do family activities with family. Do fun family activities. I've literally never done like any family activity ever. The only times we would ever hang out is maybe if it's like an event or like a birthday, or we would just like meet in like the kitchen or like in the living room, and we would celebrate there. But we don't really hang out. Like, we don't do any of that. As strange as that may sound. Like, we kind of just do our own thing. I mean, besides, like, maybe for family events and, like, gatherings, we also, like, the only time we ever did anything together is maybe, like, take a family trip to Las Vegas. But that was, like, a really long time ago. Oh, this is another one, but it's an easy one. Do a 24-hour stream. I've never done one before, but I kind of want to. But it's just that I haven't had the time to actually figure out my schedule, and it would have to be on a weekend. It can't be on a weekday. Maybe if it's like Friday, I might be able to do that, but it would have to either be on on a Friday or a Saturday. And it would have to be like a special event. The only family board game my family and I have ever played. Oh, I already read that. For me, I'd like to hang out with my family more. I mean, that's definitely something that I kind of want to do. But we're just like so busy with our daily lives that it's like hard to, like, I don't know about you guys, but when I would like talk to my family members, it's usually like maybe once a month. Like even with my sister and my brother, because we don't really talk all that often, nor are we like very close. Like we don't really like talk to each other a whole lot. And my brother's probably like the most distant out of all of us. Actually, I wouldn't say that. Maybe he is, I don't know. But we just kind of do our own thing. And I guess that's like the game of life and how it is for some people. I can't say like the same for everybody here, but at least that's my own experience. Do you live with them or do you live on your own? I don't live with my brother and sister, but I do live with my parents. Like the hardest thing of like living with your parents is also that you have to take care of their needs as well. So on top of like doing work and going to work, you also have to like drive them to like doctor's appointments. And also you have to make sure that you buy like the groceries for them. So there's like a lot of things that's difficult and it's hard. But you know, in the end we're still family. I still kind of want to do like fun family activities. Cuz my parents, they're getting up in age. They're like 60 and 70 now. So, and they also said that they don't want to live in like a retirement home, which I'm like, well, okay. I can't take care of you guys forever. But I'm willing to. Alright, what's number 45? Make a family portrait? Or is it family photo? Oh, that is a good one. Take a family portrait. With close family. Surprisingly, we've never done that before. Like, I know some families tend to take like family photos, and they would pay for like services for you to do that. But I've never been able to do it. Like where you pay like $100 and you just like sit down in this room, and you pretend you smile, and you're like happy and all that. But knowing deep down it costs like $100 just to do this photo shoot. I don't know. Maybe like prices are like a lot more extravagant, but for me, I feel like that'd be way too much. I still want to do it, but that's a lot of money. You should see if they like to go to the zoo with you. That'd be fun as a family outing. Yeah, I mean that's not a bad thing. I could try and do that. But the closest zoo that we have to us is the San Diego Zoo. And even then, it's like kind of far away. But maybe I'll find time one day to do that. Maybe if I have like kids of my own. Okay, what else do I want to do? This, I kind of want to say I don't want to do this, but learn an instrument. Like, when I say I want to learn an instrument, it's not that I don't know how to play an instrument. It's just that I used to play an instrument in high school, and that was the guitar. But that was like a long time ago. That was like, I want to say 7, 8 years ago. And I stopped playing it when I entered college. So I played it for like 4 years. So learning an instrument, it's maybe relearning an instrument. Relearning an instrument. How about this? Singing and playing an instrument at the same time. I know that's hard for some people. Oh, actually, no, I've done this before. Never mind. I have done this before, but that was like back during guitar class, and we were forced to do it. So for me, I sung a song called "Country Roads," and I actually had to play the guitar too while I was singing it, and that was like for our midterms. Hey, have a good night, Flame Bro. Thank you for moderating the chat. Yeah, I hope you take care, man. But yeah, I kind of want to relearn an instrument. I don't know if you guys play an instrument as well, but learning an instrument takes a lot of time. But doing it every day makes it a lot easier. How about this? Teach somebody about your own experiences. Well, I wouldn't say like teach somebody. What about impart knowledge? Like be a mentor. Yeah, mentor. Mentor somebody. Yeah, that's actually one of the things I kind of want to do. I wouldn't say like teach somebody, but I want to be able to show somebody the ropes of how to do things. And I used to know somebody that I tried to show what I knew, and I don't know if I can consider that anymore. But maybe I want to teach somebody everything I know, mentor somebody about everything I know. I should make it more specific. Because I did sort of mentor somebody, but it's, I didn't teach them everything. Or I didn't show them everything. Like being a foster brother to an underprivileged kid one summer or something. No, it's not that. It's just that, when you know something, and I don't know, it's hard to say, but I won't like speak more on it. It's just that I want to be able to show everything I know, but they have to be patient, because patience is one of the virtues. Growing a small garden. Okay, growing a small garden. That's not bad. Oh, also, hey Connor Weatherly. Hope you're having a good night, man. Because health, pick up some good game for your brain like chess or run a marathon. We actually already put that down. We put run a marathon. I don't know if I want to play chess though. Okay, how about this? Play a game of chess. I don't know if I want to become like the chess champion of the world, but I want to be able to play a game of chess. I haven't played one before. So this one's a simple goal. I spend way too much time on the game. If you ever need help, I'm almost a national master, so I know some good resources to practice. That's okay. I'm not looking to like beat somebody. I'm not really like a competitive person. I'm just kind of like a person who's just like going through life. But I'll keep that in mind. I appreciate it. Oh, this is kind of stupid, but what about go ghost hunting? It's so fucking stupid. I don't know. It's like it sounds like a fun idea on paper, but you just be like a group of people who go into a haunted house and just do nothing for 3 hours. Yeah, you expect like maybe a haunting of some kind, but you don't really get to do anything. And then you get bored of your mind, so you just like sleep there in hopes of something like naturally occurring would happen. Like it's kind of a stupid idea, but I think it's fun. You can and your ghosts hunt for now because they are extinct. Yeah, maybe I might find like a ghost someday. I don't know. Watch Ghost Hunters a lot on YouTube. Ghost Hunters. I always wonder how they make like each episode of these like types of shows like interesting. You know, do they have like a knock on the door? Do they have like a stunt team? You know, do like a body drop? Or like a, I don't know, like bang on the doors? Just wanted to pop in, gotta go, have a good night. Hey, have a good night, Connor Weatherly. Thank you for the chest advice. Or offering that. I appreciate it. Go snowboarding and figure skating. Maybe learn to ski or snowboard. I don't know. I kinda don't want to do that. It's not a bad idea, it's just... I watched this like one video one time of a guy who went skiing, or not snowboarding. It was skiing, I think. Skiing, stuck. There was like a person that was skiing and they got stuck in the snow, and he was buried under it for quite a long time, and nobody had noticed. So he couldn't get himself out, so he was stuck under there for like hours on end. Because he tried like this one slope for professionals. So, and he didn't realize that it was for professionals or it was for people that are experienced. And he wasn't experienced, and he just basically fell down and the snow covered him. And nobody knew he was there until this like lucky individual was like, you know, maybe somebody's like under this the snow here. So that's kind of what prevents me from putting skiing on here, or snowboarding, I mean. Go skydiving. That's another thing. So there was like this one story. I don't know if like I'm bringing down the mood or not, but there was like this one story of like a guy that was really experienced in parachuting, and he had this like camera with a GoPro in it, and it was like the same exact bag as his parachute. So when he went up there, instead of grabbing the parachute, he grabbed his GoPro camera that looked like the parachute, and when he went down to skydive, and when he fell like maybe 500 feet down, he tried to pull the cord and the parachute wasn't there, and the rest was history. So yeah, that's why I don't really want to do that. I feel like at that point it'd be like finishing the bucket list. But I do get it. It's kind of dangerous though. Like, don't get me wrong, it sounds fun and maybe life-changing, but I don't want to do it. Oh, one thing I haven't done before is ride a train. I don't know if you guys ever rode one before, but I rarely get to see like trains these days. Same with like monorails. I've never been on one. I know it kind of depends on like where you live. Like, let's say if you live in like New York, you could ride like the subways. But we don't really have any of that here. We do have like buses, but we don't really have like trains and all that. What's the difference? Well, the difference is like for subways, you just like get to see the wall, and then you get to see other subways. But for trains, you get to see like the scenery. Yeah, so you get to see like the open road, like this. I never got to be able to do that. And that's like an experience. You get to see like the wide open spaces. Yeah, I kind of want to be able to do that. It's just that we don't have it here. Maybe I have to go to like a different country. Code a new video game? I don't really want to go back to programming. I remember back in college, or not in college. I remember back in high school, we used to have, well actually, same thing in college. We had to code like a specific game. And it was a platformer. And each person was dedicated towards like making a specific thing. One person had to make like the sprites, and then I had to design the level. And that was miserable. And we had like we had one person on sound design, and the game the head developer, I don't know what he did exactly. He kind of just managed everybody. He didn't really do much of anything. Find treasure when scuba diving with a metal detector. Oh, now we're multitasking. I actually have this like up on number 3, I think. No, number 6. I put down go on a treasure hunt. Yeah, maybe I'm just like an explorer at heart, but that's something that I wanted to do. Also, hey new guy gamer. Hope you're having a good night, man. Okay, number 52. What's something that I want to do? Oh, try every country's McDonald's. Or I don't know, slash restaurants. What is it? Food restaurants, fast food restaurants. The thing about like trying every country's McDonald's is that every country has like a different different menu options. I know in India, I think in McDonald's India, I think you can get like curry with rice. And I think in the Philippines you can get like fried chicken. I think. Yeah, but there's like different varieties of like menu of like options for you to order. as for like McDonald's, as far as that goes. Yeah, but it's very interesting. Go travel to 1,000,000-year-old crater that crashed into Earth. We actually wanted to go to space. Yeah, we wrote that down. But sure, I'll go watch a rocket launch. Never really seen that before, but I could like look it up on YouTube. I could just cross that out right away. Have you ever been camping? I don't remember if I have. I don't think I'm not like an outdoors type of person. I know it's kind of ironic when I say I want to visit all these places, and then it's like, why don't you want to go outdoors? Why don't you want to go camping? Like I want to say, like for going out, it kind of depends though. Like for going out, it has to depend on like maybe not staying outdoors for too long. But I don't want to stay for indoors for too long either. You see a launch in person? I don't know. Is there any like rocket launches in California right now? I see a rocket launch in person. I can try and do that, but I feel like we would be watching nuclear fallout. McDonald's isn't in my country anymore. Huh. Really? That's kind of surprising, because McDonald's is like everywhere. And it's like it's doing like extremely well everywhere. Except the Philippines. The Philippines, Jollibee conquers everything. Even McDonald's. It's like a super titan over there. How about staying in a cabin then? Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know about staying in a cabin. That just kind of reminds me of like what was it? Like Jason in Camp Crystal Lake. You stay in the cabin, and then like this hockey mask wielding murderer with a machete comes by and just like knocks on the door. I don't know about that. I don't know, unless I can like unless I can lock the doors or something. Oh, there's also some movies called like Cabin in the Woods. Or was it like a knock in the woods or something? I don't remember. Like, it's just that solitude just kind of, I don't know. It makes me worry a little bit. Shake a hand with an astronaut? Well, I don't know. Does he have like dirty hands? McDonald's isn't everywhere, huh? Is it? Let me see. Where is it? McDonald's. Okay, so the only places that it hasn't been to are just bad countries. Like Iraq and North Korea. You don't live in North Korea, right? Oh wait, there's 123, but why list these? Okay, there's more than that. Okay. Wait, what? Oh wait, what? Wait, since when does Australia don't they have like McDonald's? Don't they have something called Macca's there? Isn't that McDonald's? Yeah, what? It is McDonald's. What the fuck? Why is this lying to me? Oh wait, no, it does say it has restaurants. Then why does it say countries without McDonald's? Okay, I'm not looking up through all that, but that's interesting. Meet your idol in person? I'm not gonna lie, I don't have an idol. I don't really look up to anybody. I don't really look down on anybody either. How about this? Find an idol. And that could mean anything, though. It could be like find a VTuber idol. Okay, what's number 55? What would I write for number 55? Buy a front row ticket to your favorite concert or artist. This is one is my favorite. When I go see Hans Zimmer perform live. Meet your favorite movie star. Well, my favorite movie star is dead, but how about go to what is it called? The Hollywood Walk of Fame. How about that? I can technically meet them in spirit. Find an asteroid and name it. I don't know about finding it. That seems like it's really difficult. Get an autograph from a Wiz developer. No, I'm not doing that. That sounds like a bad idea. I don't really idolize Wiz developers. I don't even want their autograph. It's not like a... It's not like a... It's not to shame them or anything, it's just... Like, it just sounds like a bad idea. I don't really know about that. Go see a play? Go see a play? Sure. Go see a play. I've never been to a play before, not even when, like, Hamilton was a thing, and people were, like, praising it with, like, rave reviews. Yeah, I do know the name of the guy. I think it was called Lin-Manuel Miranda. I think that's the dude's name that made the play. I don't know what he's up to nowadays, though. Okay. What's for number 57? Oh, how about this? Gather natural honey. I feel like it's something I've never really done before, nor has any person have they ever done, unless you're like a beekeeper. But I kind of want to gather natural honey, even though I know I might get stung. saw Madame Butterfly years ago. It was a good play. Madame Butterfly. What is that? Oh, it's an opera. Oh. Wait, I remember this. I sort of remember what it's about, kind of. If you've never been to, go to Disneyland. Surprisingly, I have been to Disneyland, but I've only been there one time. How about stay at Disneyland for a day? Yeah, when I say like stay at Disneyland for a day, I was like thinking maybe stay at the resort and see what happens overnight. Maybe like Mickey goes out and I don't know, it's like Freddy Fazbear or something. I don't know. You should really go to Classical Symphony. Classical Symphony? Have you seen fireworks? Yeah, I've seen fireworks before. We have like 4th of July fireworks every year here. So I have seen them before. Participate in a citizen science project. That just sounds like a Fallout Vault experiment. That's just... I kind of don't want to do that. I know there's like some people that pay to get like a what is it? They get injected with like certain things into their body for like medicinal use. But I don't know about that. Oh, this one's an easy one. How about this? I know there's like some people that struggle with like mental health. And we recently had like a specific person in the Discord going through it. But I think this is something that everybody needs to do. Go without social media for a day. I think that might be difficult for some people, especially for people that are addicted and they have like a presence on like social media. But I think it's important to get out and do something and not focus on like the internet. But maybe that's just me. Some people consume too much internet to a point where they're like they're still human, but they can't really control their emotions all that well. Or they get into like weird conspiracy theories. Go to a bar? I don't really drink at all. How about this though? Treat family or friends to a dinner. That sounds simple enough. I've never done that before. I kind of want to do that. Come to think of it, maybe I could do this like next week. I can take my parents out to dinner. Wait, hold on. No, I have done this before. Oh wait, no, okay. That's for breakfast. Okay, dinner is different. Alright, that's different, guys. I didn't specify, like, whether it be a meal. I did specify it's dinner. Yeah, I used to take them out for breakfast every Tuesday, and I still do. Yeah, I go to McDonald's every Tuesday with them, and we order like the sausage McMuffin with egg, or at least I ordered for them. Learning how to 3D print something. If you haven't been in a while, go to the movies. Huh. Okay. I haven't been to go to a movie theater with friends and family, friends or family. I haven't really done that. Not necessarily. I haven't really treated them to anything like that. About treat family or friends to watching a movie at a movie theater. There. When I was a kid, the only time my parents treated me to the only time I ever been to a movie theater was my sister. We went to go see like this one movie. Well, actually, we went to see 2 movies, but this was like back when I think I was like 13 or 14. So we saw 2 movies. One was called World War Z. It was a terrible movie. I did not like it. I don't know. It's just like a generic zombie movie. And you find like the antidote and sacrifice yourself. It's very generic. But some people like it. And the other one was called, I forgot what it was, but it was like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. What was it called? Something with heights. What the fuck was it? Hold on, let me look it up. Oh, it was called Skyscraper. It was called Skyscraper. Those are the only 2 movies I've ever watched. And that was with my sister. Because she told me that you can't stay home with like just yourself in the house. You gotta come with us. I was like, okay. And we just saw 2 bad movies. I don't know. What did Skyscraper get? Skyscraper. I didn't really dislike it. I didn't really care for it either. But it was a movie. Oh, this was 6 years ago. Oh, that's pretty bad. Actually, no, I don't know. This is like a pretty mid score, I think. It's like 5.8 on IMDb and 68% on Rotten Tomatoes and 51% from Metacritic. So it's about 70%. Some people like it, some people don't like it. Okay. Rock climbing? Decorate a house on Wiz? That sounds terrible, man. I don't want to decorate a house on Wiz. I don't even know how to decorate my own house. I don't know how I would do that. I mean, it's not terrible if you're like an interior designer. I know a friend of mine is an interior designer, but I don't know how to design stuff. Rock climbing? That's another scary thing too. But I'll put it down. I gotta be brave, right? Dog sledding is sick if you haven't. Hey, I don't know, Pengi. Hope you're having a good night. And welcome to the stream. I don't know about dog sledding. What is that? Oh, is that where you like pull the sled dogs? Dog sledding. Oh yeah, this. Can I pull them over like a bed of concrete? Because we don't have snow here. Yeah, here in California, we have earthquakes. That's our replacement for snow. Actually, that's not true. We have like other replacements for snow. We have hail. That's one other thing. Yeah, but we don't get snow here. But I'll put that down. Snow sledding. Wait, no, not slow sledding. Dog sledding. Like, I'm open to trying new things. Because I can't really see anything that goes wrong with dog sledding. Unless, like, maybe the slogs... I mean, that's the slogs. Unless maybe, like, the dogs come at you for not, like, feeding them. So they resent you. Maybe that. But, I don't know. As long as you treat the dogs right, I don't think they'll eat you. I don't know why I always come up with, like, morbid things, but... That's what's coming to my mind right now. Visit North Korea? That sounds like a bad idea. What about this? No, I don't know. What about help somebody escape North Korea? Somebody escape North Korea. Nah, that's a bad idea. That's like a bold idea. That's such a stupid idea. But it's better than going there. No one would ever go there. They want to get away from there. Play a non-American sport. Okay. Play a non-American sport. What about soccer? Can I play that? Oh wait, can I play football? Can I play football, guys? What about this? Play football. That's technically soccer, right? That's not an American sport. I know it's very big in Venezuela. You can sit in the little basket they have and let those who know how to do it take you for a ride. Done it on gravel too, so snow ain't a problem apparently. Okay, sure. I don't mind dog sledding. That's something that I can try. That's new. What else can I do? Go jet skiing? I don't know about jet skiing. It's like the same sentiment I feel like with going sailing. Like if you get stuck in the middle of nowhere. Paint a Bob Ross painting? Oh, that's a good idea actually. Paint a Bob Ross painting. I actually have like a painting kit that my sister gave me. And she gave me it like a long while ago. I think she gave it to me for my 20th birthday. And I haven't touched it since. Like, it's a really nice looking painting set. Yeah, I don't know if I... Maybe one day. I mean, it's still over there. Like in my room, in the corner. I'm gonna go now, see ya. Hey, have a good night, legalize nuclear bombs. Take care, man. Hope you have a good night. You can paint a portrait of Ambrose? I'm not doing that. That sounds like a bad idea. That sounds like I'm waiting to get copyright struck. King Zao's gonna be like, we tried making that into an NFT. How dare you do that? You should do paint by numbers painting on Steam. Do they paint by numbers painting on Stream? I mean, I could try and do that, but the thing is, I'd have to learn how to paint, otherwise I wouldn't know what to do. That's not a bad idea. I mean, I could try, maybe like someday, not right now though. Go to a cat cafe. Oh, wait, hold on. You guys know there's like a cafe for like introverts? What was it called? Yeah, there's like a ton of stuff for introverted people in Japan. And one of them is like a Japanese barbecue buffet. And there's even like I don't want to say like cafes, but there's like cubicle type cafes that you could just sit down at, and you don't really have to talk to anybody. So they have this sort of thing in Japan where you don't really want to interact with people. So there's like so many benefits to it if you are an introverted person, or you're very like anxious socially speaking. Go skydiving. We already have that. We have that on like number 10, I think. I don't remember. Grow a garden? I think we already had that as well. Do an escape room. I'm not gonna lie, if you make me do an escape room, I probably would not escape the room. If you put me in a room and you entrust me with the thought of me being smart enough to escape the room and hopefully get you out of it, I'm sorry to say, but I can't really do that. You're gonna be trapped in the room with me. But you know what? I'll put this here. Do an escape room. When I say like quotations, I'd say like maybe an idea like it. I'm not saying that I do an actual escape room, but I'll try doing that at some point. I never thought of cafes as being all that social on your own. Yeah, there's also, whenever I go to like Starbucks, there's always like people sitting down there. They're always like on their computers, typing up like stuff. Like, I don't know what they're doing over there. Maybe they're doing like college homework. Stay at a motel? That sounds like a bad idea. Stay at a motel? I don't know if I want to do that. Like, it sounds like a one and done type experience, but I don't really want to stay in like the bed where people sleep in like a motel. It just seems like it's really dirty. I'm not saying I'm like the most cleanliest guy, but like I have like a bit of standards, a small bit. Oh, how about this? Throw a party. That's something I haven't done before. It's very simple in nature, and I think it's definitely doable. I've actually never done that before. Hack Wiz code a mod for a video game? What are you guys talking about now? Hack Wiz? What do you think I am? Hack Wiz? I don't know about that. I'm not like a computer genius. I just used to do a lot of computer programming. Oh, how about this? Join a club. I haven't really done any of that in quite some time. Or actually, I've never joined a club at all. The only club I've ever joined was like maybe Costco. But as far as like an actual club doing like certain things, I've never done that before. Okay, here's another one. This one's a bit cheesy, but I've never actually done it before either. Watch a sunset. Have you guys ever done that before? You just watch the sunset like over the horizon? I've personally never done that. Not even when I was a kid. Like, I've never looked at it. I never thought of it. Watch a solar eclipse. We actually put that down for our third one, I think. Oh, go to a water park. I've never been to a water park before. I have been to Disneyland, but they don't really have a water park. But then again, when I think of like water park, I think of like cesspools of bacteria. You guys know how there's like so many people there and like they have like skin cells, like skin flakes and like bacteria. That's what I kind of worry about. But I don't know. I'll do it like one time. I don't mind. I don't mind that. It's not like I'm gonna like make it a thing I do always. Get banned from Wiz. I don't know about doing that. I know there's like some people that do speedruns of like getting banned in the game, but I personally would never do that. Not even as like a meme. Like specifically for that reason, I have like a special friend on there that I go on to talk to. And I specifically don't do that for that reason. Yeah, it was like the friend I told you guys a long while ago that I had to apologize to them for like the things that I used to do, and we met back up like 10 years later. Yeah, they're still my friend. Very surprisingly. Okay, now I'm thinking of things that are like very somewhat romantic, but what about sleep under the stars at night? This is something I haven't done before. I haven't slept outside. I haven't really slept on like I don't know, a sheet and just like watch the stars and go to sleep to that. Go on a date? They aren't all romantic. I mean, I don't want to go on a date, but sure. Go on a date. I mean, actually, I already did that. I don't know about like going on. I have been on like a date, so it's not exactly like a thing I have to do. Well, how about this? Go on a date with my ex as my wingman. How about that? That sounds like a terrible idea, but whatever. I'm gonna clear that. That sounds terrible. That's a horrible idea. Yeah, it's horrible. I know. It's a horrible idea. I know. Rate a whole deep dish meat lovers pizza with extra sauce. Okay, that's a good one. Rate a whole deep dish meat lovers pizza with extra sauce. I've always wanted to rate like actual pizza. You know, I still watch like a ton of the what is it? The pizza reviews that Dave Portnoy puts out. Yeah, he's like the pizza guy. He's the dude that says one bite, everybody knows the rules. He's very famous for doing pizza reviews. And he still does them every single day. Non-stop. Yeah. That's not a bad thing. I am kind of inspired to do a pizza review now. Visit a famous battlefield. I kind of want to do that, but at the same time, I feel like if I did go on a battlefield, I'd probably like land on like I'd probably like walk on a trip mine or like a landmine, and I don't know, I'd be like poof. And it'd be gone. You guys know that's actually a thing. That's something I kind of worry about, because it's like a battlefield and you don't really know where like if the landmines are deactivated or they're still like active. That's like the only thing I worry about. But I don't mind visiting it. Just don't let me like on the green. Yeah, just don't let me on the grass. Just keep me on like the cement. Pet a very soft cow or maybe a donkey. You don't want your ex meeting your date? Yeah, that's the idea. That's definitely a bad idea. Do the one ship challenge. Okay. I've never tried that before, but I feel like that'd be a really short stream. One ship challenge. Honestly, oh, one ship challenge. It's not one ship, it's one ship. Yeah, alright. Visit Mount Rushmore. Oh yeah, that reminds me. You guys know Mount Rushmore has like has an opening in like Lincoln's nose. Well, not Lincoln. Who was it? No, it was Lincoln. I think that's where the opening is. Yeah, there's like a hidden door. Yeah, you guys know that? There's like a hidden passage, and it's through like Lincoln's nose. I wish I can like tell you guys like where exactly it is, but you can just trust me on that. It's super interesting. Visit Mount Rushmore. Go on board a pirate ship. Go on board a pirate ship, huh? I've actually... To be fair, I did go on a pirate ship one time. But that was on Pirate 101. But I don't think that counts. Write a letter to the Pope. I don't know if I'd want to write a letter to the Pope. I don't know what I would say though. Maybe say, can I have money? Yeah, what would you guys say to the Pope anyways? Can you guys come to my birthday party? All the kids at my local school love you. Watch all the Marvel superheroes in order, but at 2 times speed. I just don't know what I would ask the Pope. It's just, like, I don't know what I would say, to be honest. Oh, wait, that's one thing. Can you bless me with the power of God? I should. Oh, that's actually good. Ask Pope for the power of God. I'm just kidding. That's a terrible idea. They'd have me banned. I don't know. That sounds like a terrible idea. Watching all the Marvel movies. I don't want to. There's some good ones and there's some really bad ones. And most recently, they've been putting out some really bad Marvel movies. I haven't really seen any of them, but I have seen the reviews. How about this? Rewatch the Spider-Man movies. I kinda want to do that. Yeah, the original Spider-Man movies are classics. I do like them. Oh, plus the new ones. I haven't really watched like the newest Spider-Man movie. I've only ever watched up to Spider-Man 3. So I need to go do that. I would say God lend me $1 billion loan from the Bank of Heaven. You could probably actively go on a pirate ship going on to Disney. I remember there was like a pirate ship. I just forgot the name of it. Right, dumb, but go to a religious place just to see what their service is like. That's kind of funny because I've been to a couple of religious places. I've been to 2 churches. One is a Christian Orthodox church. Or not Orthodox, Methodist. And that was because I had to be taken there and I had to learn about like God. But we weren't like really serious into it. We weren't like extremely religious, nor were we religious all that much. But we had to go because our grandma was, or she wanted to go. So every Sunday we had to go just for her. And as far as like the service goes, it's pretty generic. They do the sermon. We have some bagels and coffee, and then they put out this like basket where we have to put like money into it, maybe like $1 or like $2 or something. But it's pretty standard. Unless you're talking about like Chick-fil-A, then that's different. Watch the International Space Station fly by in the night sky. Fly by. I've never seen that before. We're really close. We're getting to like, we're at like 77 now. We need 23 more ideas, or 20 more things that I would do for my bucket list. Oh, this one's also super simple, but I want to go to the beach. I've never been to like the beach before. Yeah, I know some of you guys might be wondering, what the fuck? What are you talking about? But I've literally never been to like the beach. I'm literally not kidding. Never been to one. And if I were to go to one, it'd be very far away. You never touch sand? Oh yeah, of course. Why would I touch sand when I've touched grass? Because that's all you need, right? But, you know, for a one and done experience, I don't mind going to the beach. Hey, you're a strong young frog and like water. How about swimming with the whales? Unironically, that's what we wrote down. We actually wrote down swim with sharks. I think that was like number 10. Yeah, I wanted to try and swim with some exotic sea animals, but I've never really done that before. Get a massage? What kind of massage? But sure, I'll put that down. I've never gotten a massage from anybody. The only massage that I personally know about is like you know, the one where they stick needles into you. That's not a massage. What the fuck is it called? It's not like some sort of pain torture device either. What was it? Yeah, it's used for like some sort of therapy. They stick some like hot needles into you. I wish I could remember. What's it called? Even the chat's kind of struggling to think of it. What is Froggy's thinking of? He's thinking of some weird ass ideas. Sticking hot needles into people? Is he thinking of some psychotic ways to torture people? It's acupuncture? Yeah, acupuncture. That's the thing I was thinking about. Yeah, my sister's roommate actually does that every other week or so. And I don't really know why, but she gets it done at like a specific place. Maybe it somehow prevents like stress or something. Okay, number 79. Visit a haunted house. You know, what's funny about that is we also actually put that down, but that was like at number 50. Yeah, we put go hope ghost hunting. Okay, what's number 79? What else would I do? We're really close to 100 now. I didn't feel much of the benefit, but I think for people with severe migraines it helps. Severe migraines? Huh. A military museum or a ship? We did put down tour a museum before because, well, actually, no, I don't think we did. I've been to like a museum before, but I didn't really do much there. Hey, the Dark Jackal. Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Crowd surf at a live music show. Crowd surf as a live music show. I don't know, I feel like if I did that, I'd just like fall to the ground. I don't think anybody would want to carry me. Not unless I was like the lead singer or something. Oh, this one's kind of generic, but maybe volunteer work. Do some volunteer work. I know it might be like I don't know, some people might not really care for this, but I don't know, I feel like giving back to like a community or something. Like, it's not a bad thing to do, but it's something that I haven't really done, nor have I really thought of, like, all that often. Have a friend give you a piggyback ride. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about piggyback ride. Make a birdhouse? Oh, this is one thing I haven't done before. It's oddly specific, but making a photo album. So, for most people, they tend to, whenever they like take pictures, they take pictures on their phone, but they never really like put it into like a scrapbook or like a photo album. They kind of just leave it on their phone. And it kind of just sits there. And it's like, you can look back on it, but you never really get like you can never really like get how do I say this? Like a binder for the pictures. Like, nobody ever does that anymore. You don't really take like pictures to get them like hung up or like scribed or like in like a red screen room or like do that anymore. So I kind of want to do that. Learn a martial arts. We actually have that. We put that on like I think it was like 13 or like 14 or somewhere around like 20. Okay, how about this? Learn to be a better person. I think that's like super generic, but I feel like everybody has like flaws that they have, and they could like fix those flaws. Like for me, a lot of it just comes down to having like sensitivity, or like being able to connect with people one-on-one, rather than just to dismiss like some of the things they care about. What I mean by that is just like being more of like a forgiving person. Not forgiving. What's the word for it? Being a better person, okay? For a lack of a better word. Climb a volcano? Nah, I'm not doing that. Maybe be more compassionate? Yeah. How about this? Be more compassionate. Because that's basically what scared off my other friend. Oh, what about this? Drink less soda. And more tea. Yeah, now we're going into like the self-improvement path. Yeah, I don't really... I drink like maybe soda every 3 days or so. It's still not a lot, but I don't drink like more healthier stuff. Teach a niece or nephew to ride a bike. That's kind of like the same thing as like imparting knowledge and teaching them everything. But that's a good thought. Yeah, we did put that down though. At least I think it's part of it. Okay, what about this? Conquer my biggest fears. How about that? Because I think we all have fears that make us paralyzed, and it makes us so that we can't really move on ahead. And that's what keeps us from moving forward. So I think this is like one of the things that I'd have to do. Hey Greenleaf, how are you doing? Yeah, hope you're doing well though, and welcome to the stream. We're just doing 100 things, or we're writing down 100 things that people, or me, what I should do before I croak. Solve a Rubik's Cube? That's not a bad idea. Solve a Rubik's Cube. I've never done that before. Very surprisingly, but never actually tried. Babysit? I've babysat once or twice, I think. That was like a super long while ago, and that was like when I was, I think, like 5 years old. I was babysitting a 2-year-old. I know it sounds weird. Well, I wasn't like 5. I think I was like 8. I was babysitting like a 2-year-old. Send wheelchair froggy woman a nice thinking of you card. Well, you're not wrong. What about take better care of people in my life? Actually, no, that's like the same thing as becoming a better person. That kind of just encompasses that. Oh, what about go on a road trip? I've never been on a road trip before. Where we just like go cross country, we see the sights, see every other state, see what they have to offer. Search something up on the dark web. Oh, I don't know if I want to go on the dark web, but sure. How about just this? How about go on the dark web? Build a Lego version of Wizard City. I'm not doing that. That sounds like a really long and really... it's something I don't want to do. Get a whiz tattoo. I don't really want to do anything wizard related. I absolutely really don't want that. I'm not gonna lie, we're getting into like the end zone now. Wear a cosplay and go to a convention. I don't know about cosplaying, but I'll do it. Cosplay. I've never done that before. To me, it just seems like it's super... What is it? Like weeby. Ride the scariest and tallest fun park ride. I don't know if I want to do... Well, actually, I don't know. That's like the same thing as go to an amusement park. Sure, why not? Look at something interesting through a microscope. Okay. How about something I haven't seen before? Do an interview with a homeless person. I don't know if I want to do that. It's not because of like the homeless thing, but I don't know like what kind of interview I could get from them. Like I literally just don't know like what they could say. Get a green hoodie, sew a plush frog on the top, and add a couple eyes and go as yourself. Oh, that's actually a good idea. Cosplay myself and go to a convention. That one's a good idea. Have you ever gone roller skating? Nope, I haven't really gone roller skating. That's something I could do. Go roller skating. That sounds fun. Oh wait, roller skating. I have done like ice skating. But it's not like the same as like roller skating, that I know. If you're skating on ice, it's like a lot more difficult. Especially when you fall, it hurts like hell. It's definitely not like ice skating is definitely not great if you're inexperienced. Share a lunch with a homeless person. Okay. How about buy lunch for a homeless person? I don't know about sharing the lunch. It just seems weird. I'd rather just buy the lunch. Go dumpster diving at a GameStop dumpster. I'm a little bit too old for that now. But I like where your head's at. Go ziplining. I don't know if I want to go ziplining. Ride a dirt bike. How about this? Learn to ride a motorcycle. I know there's like a specific license you need to ride a motorcycle, but I've never ridden one, not even as like a passenger. So I'm kind of curious, like what it would be like. Go into an anti-gravity chamber. The what? Anti-gravity chamber? Go into an anti-gravity time chamber. I've never heard of that before. What is that? density anti-gravity chamber. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright. It's a NASA thing. Donate blood? Surprisingly, I've donated blood before. Yeah, my blood is O negative. Or was it O positive? I forget. Yeah, but I used to donate like blood back in high school. They used to set up like the Red Cross, and they have like the vans there. And I was like, okay, well I got nothing else to do during lunch. Spend the night alone in the spooky Winchester mansion. I don't know about that. I don't know about spending the night there. We did say that like go ghost hunting, so it kind of encompasses that. Oh, how about this? Exercise more. Oh, what about become fit? Yeah, that's one thing. When I say fit, I don't mean I'm like fat or anything, okay? I just mean like get into shape. Fit or get into shape. See a bullfight. I don't know if I want to see a bullfight. I'm surprised the getting fit one is so low on the list. Well, it's something that people, like for me, I don't really think about it too much because I'm kind of just comfortable in my own skin. But it could be like a goal that I could try and meet. It's not necessarily like the worst thing in the world. Visit the Great Wall of China. I don't know if I want to visit there. Actually, no, that's not a bad idea. Visit the Great Wall of China. Eat a bowl of Ichiraku. Oh my god. Okay, that's a good one. Bowl of Ichiraku ramen. I've never had that before. I've had regular ramen, but I've never had Ichiraku ramen. See a temple. Oh, we're so close. I just need 3 more things. Oh, how about this? Have a time capsule. Well, I don't know, that's kind of like a stupid idea. I feel like, in the event where I were to, like, make a time capsule, I'd forget that it exists. So, it's just like, it's like put into the ground for somebody else to dig up. Like, it's a good idea in practice, but it's like, when you forget about it, it just kind of sucks. It kind of reminds me of like a story of like in Mexico. There's like a drug lord that buried like millions of dollars like across Mexico, And now people are just digging like stuff up just to find it, and some people got really lucky and they did find it. It's kind of like that. Like, I don't mind having a time capsule, I just gotta remember where I buried it. Or like when I buried it. Send a message in the bottle and letting ride in the waves in the ocean. Okay. Have a message in bottle and have it ride in the waves of in the ocean. Take a picture with the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. I don't know about that. That one seems very... I feel like if I were to do that, I'd get tackled off the I don't know, I get like tackled by the football players. We have one more. Go on a cruise. I don't know about cruises. What would I put here? It has to be something special. It is number 100. Get married. Call your state representatives to voice your wishes and desires. Okay, I'll put get married. It's... I don't know. Like, it seems fine, but it's lacking that special something. Unless anybody else can come up with something that's better than getting married, I don't know. 100 complete this list. Yeah, it is technically complete. Yeah, thanks to you guys. It's definitely a 100 list now. A bunch of stuff. Okay. Yeah. We can like go down through the list. Yeah, number 1 was a big one. It was live life without regrets or tie up loose ends. Number 2, 100,000 subscribers. Number 3, get a Guinness Book World Record. Number 4, get better at ASMR. 5, go to a zoo. 6, go on a treasure hunt. Number 7, trying 31 Baskin-Robbins flavors of ice cream. 8, live comfortably and be happy. Number 9, swim with sharks. Number 10, watch a natural occurring spectacle of events. Number 11, visit an aquarium. Number 12, visit a planetarium. Number 13, have kids. Number 14, go to space with a spacesuit. Number 15, visit a cave. I probably would have said like Burger King foot lettuce too. That's good. Number 16, go sailing. Number 17, get good at singing. Number 18, go to a game show. Number 19, break a board. Number 20, learn at least one martial art that isn't made up. Number 21, be recognized someday on the streets. Number 22, Find someone to say I love you to. Number 23, write a good song. Number 24, get better at art. Number 25, learn to juggle at least 3 balls. Number 26, run a marathon. Number 27, learn how to dance. Number 28, learn how to cook. Number 29, learn a language. Number 30, go scuba diving. Number 31, travel the world. Number 32, build a huge Lego frog. Number 33, do a meet and greet at a future VidCon. Number 34, make a career out of a hobby. 35, eat something I've never done before. I've never eaten before. Number 36, catch a fish. 37, learn how to skateboard. 38, win a prize for someone I care about from a carnival game. 39, learn how to do a backflip. 40, learn how to walk with your hands. 41, visit a circus. 42, learn family recipes. 43, do fun family activities. Number 44, do a 24-hour stream. 45, take a family portrait of close family. 46, be learning an instrument. 47, mentor somebody about everything I know. 48, growing a small garden. 49, play a game of chess. 50, go ghost hunting. 51, ride a train. 52, try every country's McDonald's fast food restaurants. 53, go watch a rocket launch in person. 54, find an idol. 55, go to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. 56, go see a play. 57, gather natural honey. 58, stay at Disneyland for a day. 59, go without social media for a day. 60, treat family or friends to a dinner. 61, treat family or friends to watching a movie at a movie theater. 62, rock climbing. 63, dog sledding. 64, play a non-American sport. 65, paint a Bob Ross painting. 66, do an escape room. 67, throw a party for someone I care about. 68, join a club. 69, nice, watch a sunset. 70, go to a water park. 71, sleep under the stars at night. 72, rate a whole deep dish meat lover's pizza with extra sauce. 73, visit a famous battlefield. 74, do the one ship challenge. 75, visit Mount Rushmore. 76, rewatch the Spider-Man movies plus watch the new ones. 77, go to the beach. 78, get a massage. 79, do some volunteer work. 80, making a photo album. 81, learn to be a better person. 82, be more compassionate. 83, drink less soda and more tea. 84, conquer my biggest fears. 85, solve a Rubik's Cube. 86, go on a road trip. 87, go on the dark web. 88, cosplay myself and go to a convention. 89, ride the scariest and tallest fun park ride. 90, look at something I haven't seen before in a microscope. 91, go roller skating. Oh my god, there's so much here. 91, go roller skating. 92, buy lunch for a homeless person. 93, learn to ride a motorcycle. 94, go into an anti-gravity chamber. 95, become fit or get into shape. 96, visit the Great Wall of China. 97, eat a bowl of Ichiraku ramen. 98, have a time capsule. 99, have a message in a bottle and have it ride in the waves in the ocean. And 100, get married. Alright. I hope nobody in the chat says, can you please read all that? I missed one. Don't do that. Okay. This was 100 things that I would do before I kicked the bucket. Or before I would croak. I hope you guys got all that. Because I'm not going through it again. I missed 2 of them. So when are we getting that big bowl of ramen? I don't know. Can you repeat your 69 again? No, I'm not gonna repeat it. Alright, fine, I'll repeat it. 69, watch a sunset. Okay. As you complete them, you need to mark them off and do a stream on them. Oh god, that's so difficult. That seems like impossible, actually. I don't know if I can do like every single one of these like on stream. I mean, I might do them one day, maybe in like my 30s or something, but like most of them though, that's gonna be kind of hard. I can probably do the Rubik's Cube on stream, but maybe I can like knock off some of them on stream first before we do like the difficult stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it tackling 100 things that I said I'd do before I croak. That's the stream title. Come to think of it, I don't think anybody's ever done that. I missed 2 of them. I don't know what 2 you missed, man. Should record these. I mean, I'll record them in the future, but right now I think the list is done. Yeah, that's the list, guys. We came up with 100 things to do before I croak. And I think I can, without a shred of doubt, say that I can complete like maybe some of these on stream, but not all of them. Ah, god. Okay. Yeah, this is pretty good. Yeah, we completed something really astonishing today. We learned 100 things that we're gonna tackle. I don't know if I can get through all of them, to be honest. Getting married though, that one's probably the biggest hurdle out of all of these. Oh, and top of that, having kids, that's even more difficult. Yeah. Oh, maybe living comfortably. That's another one. Okay, guys. We did do it. We did it. We made the list. 100 things. What was I gonna say? On Friday, not on Friday, on Sunday, we're gonna play a game called the Game of Sisyphus, where we're just like rolling a boulder up a hill, and it's probably just gonna be me struggling for 2 hours, but it'll be fun. I can promise you. Maybe fun for you guys, but it's gonna be agonizing for me. But yeah, we did really well today. We came up with 100 things, and I don't really have much to say other than I'll have to complete these in due time. I mean, yeah. But thank you all for watching. Thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you all for the support. And if you are interested, feel free to subscribe if you're new, or I don't know, hit the like button if it glows up for you. Last time I checked the VOD to see if like the like button actually lighted up, but it wasn't lit up. It actually wasn't. So maybe it only works on like videos. That's super strange to me. I should try that in like a video. More Jackbox game nights? Don't worry, we'll get to those eventually. Maybe when I see like there's more community-based games, we might check those out. But yeah, hope you all have a good night. You take care, and I will see you all on Sunday. Yeah, thank you for joining and tackling the 100 things to do with me. It was really fun. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.